Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we are building this humongous mansion in Minecraft. It's like a huge wooden house. It's got everything you need to survive. I would probably get about 5 or 6 friends to help you out on this huge mansion. Probably one of the biggest houses I've done on my channel, so make sure you show that support by slapping a like on this video. I need every single one of you to put a like on the video. My bum hurts from this, okay? Let's do this. Okay, this build will fit in a 90 by 50 area to be safe, but I think around the edges is like 83 by 44, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to start in this corner over here. So as you can see with that curvature, it would be an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to fit in the area. So we're going to be using oak. We're going to be using like all the oaks and birch for now. So yeah, I will be using a bit of world edit in this for like the big long areas, but you will get the idea. So we're going to start off with some oak log, and then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another oak log, and then we're going to go back here at this side and this side. So we're going to count with the oak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, miss 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, miss 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll place our oak logs in the middle of this and one behind like this and this. So I'm going to do this curvature first, so we're going to grab plank and then log, and then we're going to go diagonal to the left, oak, 1, 2 oak, and then log, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an oak log, if I can find it. And then as you can see, we've got that curvature, and we're just carrying on that little curvature. So 1, 2, diagonal 1, and then oak log, miss 1 oak log, and then put this in the middle. Now out here we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we place an oak log, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 this time. Place an oak log, and then at this side we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oak log, and then we're going up into the build now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oak log, and then we can actually I'm going to leave that open, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that a little bit open, so it shouldn't affect you guys anyway. So yeah, now we're going to place an oak plank, we're going to go all the way across by, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to grab our birch this time. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 either side, and go over the top with maybe some birch, like that, birch stairs. Okay, so now we're going to grab our logs. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the back, and then we're going to have 3 gaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that, and then we're going to go diagonal 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, diagonal 1 up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to close this across and do exactly the same with this 1, 2, 3 up, go all the way across and up like that. We can actually put this upside down stairs just for this bit, just for the windows kind of thing, like that. And then the next area we're going to have 3 gaps again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, diagonal 1, and just repeating the same process. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put this going all the way across, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then upside down stairs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle of that one. So we've got that so far, and then we've got another 3 gaps starting from here. Another 3 gaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put this all the way across again and do exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we grab our birch stairs and close in. Now this bit here we're going to have 3 gaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then at the side of it we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 like this, and then we're going to go like that with the stairs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, place an oak log, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, place an oak log, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, place an oak log. I'm going to fill this in like I did the other side, so it shouldn't affect you. And it's exactly the same as what we've done there, but just going around this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oak log, then 1, then oak log, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, 2, oak log 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oak log 1, 2, 1, oak log 1, oak log. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oak log, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oak log, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oak log. And then exactly what we've done over there, we're just going to repeat here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oak log, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oak log. And then exactly what we've done at that side, we're going to repeat for this side. So I shouldn't have to talk too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then this is going to go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We grab our upside down stairs, close that one. And we're going to have 3 gaps like we've got over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that all the way across. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this going across like this. Another 3 gaps like we've done over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get our oak going all the way across. Our oak planks. And then if it'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get this going across. I'm not going to use any weld in it until I've got the main foundations down. So 3 gaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This going across exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then our upside down stairs like this, almost there. And then 3 gaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. And then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across there. 1, 2, 3 up like we've done over there. 1, 2, 3. And then we have got our upside down stairs. So you should have the main foundation down. I'm going to actually go to this side now, to the back of the building, and just get these in. Now, in between here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. On the 6th one, place a log wherever you see a log there. So there's a log there, 5 gaps in between those. We've got a log there, we've got a log there, we've got a log there, 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 just like that. And yeah, let's start this. Like these little areas here, I think I'm gonna have like a garden, so I'm gonna fill those in with grass, just the curved ones. So this is going to go up like this. I'm trying to think. Right, we're going to grab our oak stairs and start from here. So wherever we've got the 3 gaps, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have these stairs going up. So we're going to put 1 set of stairs with stairs behind it. 2 set of stairs, stair behind it. 3 set of stairs. 4 set of stairs, 5 set of stairs, and then we grab 1, 2, 3 oak logs at the top there, and then we're going to bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, and then this is going to go up an extra 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that, and then this is going to go to that point, go to that point, go to that point, just past it kind of thing. Like that. I might do them a bit higher. In fact, I'll put this one up and this one up. 3 like that. And yeah, I might do all of them actually. Do all of them like this, apart from the last one. So bring these up to the same height apart from the last one, like that. And then we are going to grab some oak. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go past it, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go past it, 7, and we're going to put stair under until we bring this to the top, if I can do it properly. So stair under. So you're going to repeat this pattern, just rewind it and pause it and stuff, and put a stair there and a stair out like that. And then for the rest of them, we're just going to put the birch like this. Same at this side here. Put the birch, and then we can grab some birch slabs, and it'll just go across the top there like that. Perfect. And then we can put this going across here, one going up through there, and then this is going to go across like this, and then we can fill the back in with a little bit of oak there, and we can put our 3 doorway on. I'm going to put some birch here and just put a 1 doorway, but you can put 3 doorways if you'd like. Just put something like that, something, and then you can have this oak stair going across. If you would like, you can also use a little bit of birch stair instead, so there is room for kind of mix and matching it all. Let's just get the time in. So we've got that so far. I'm going to bring this up 1 more here, and then we can grab our oak fence and bring the oak fence up to the top here. We'll grab some white wool, or any wool of your choice, any colour, and just place it underneath here, underneath that little bit there. Now what you can do to add a little bit more detail is just put one there. It'll look quite nice, and yeah, I think it'll look quite good. So once we've done that, we're going to repeat that for each one of these and the ones at the back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be 8 altogether of just replicating this. And yeah, it should hopefully look alright. Now what you can do as well is bring these up to this level, so you can get some birch on top of this, because this will be like the floor level. So what you can do is make it easier. You can have that going all the way through, but instead you can just put it on top. So I'm going to speed up the bit where I do all the staircases, because obviously it's just the same thing over and over, and I think most people would rather just rewind it, pause it, and once you've got one down, you should be able to do the rest. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to repeat this process for the rest of them, and I shall come back once I have done it. Okay, so once we have done that, we can bring up these other levels. So I'm going to bring up all the oak logs to the same height. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 extra, so it'd be 5 high altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then let's go over to here and do the same for this area. So just all these logs up to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. No, I'm only joking. It's still 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5 million. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Woo! Right, so now this is what we're going to do. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Oh my god! Right, okay, so for this bit, in between here, I'm going to grab some stairs. Like this. Perfect. And we're just going to put these stairs like this, facing out like this, on each one of these. I'm tempted to just wrap them all the way around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to bring all these up, and yeah, so basically this is going to go round like this. So we're going to have to bring them up as we go around. So bring this round, go round the outside of here, bring this log up, bring all the logs up. We're just wrapping it all the way around. Hopefully it should work out. Bring it round to here, bring it round to here. So if we bring the logs up first, you've got a template of where you're going to bring them to. So this is going to start wrapping round now. Now for these bits here, for the curly bits, we'll just fill them in whole for now. Bring that up. Bring this round. I'm actually going to do them in birch, so I don't know why I did it in thing, but it's just an example. So the bottom layer is going to be that, but the other layer is going to be in birch. So yeah, like that, just to give it a better pattern. So hopefully you didn't have to remove too many. I'm sorry. So we'll go out like that, bring it all the way across. Yeah, and before you pause it, make sure you watch a little bit of it before it moves on, because if I do make any mistakes, then you can correct them, can't you? Which is always a good thing. So exactly the same from here. So it's just starting from here, and then you're at that log. So imagine these logs are all connected with birch. You might as well do that, so you've got like a good outline. So if you outline it in birch, and then you don't overlap, then see, I'm going over there for some reason. So like that'd be connected, and then these would be going up like this, and this would all be filled in, that'd be filled in, this would be all filled in like this. Just makes things easier this way, I feel. Like that. Even here, just all the way around, it's all going to be like an extra bit of birch, like this. So this will be all round, even this, because these are all coming up anyway. So all this, all these going all the way around, just all bring them up an extra one. Then obviously when it comes to putting the birch in, it's going to be easy. And then when you're wrapping the stairs round, that'll work. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god. Right. And then the same with these, bringing them up. It's quite a big build, this one. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of patience. I would probably get a lot of friends. If you don't have any friends, a bit like me, then I'm sorry. It's just a card to get dealt, mate. I mean, it's not that I don't have any friends. I guess I just can't just play Minecraft too much to go and see them, which is kind of sad, but oh well. And then, right, yeah, so this is going to start wrapping round. So you're just basically following everything, following the grain, as one would say. Round like this. And then round, and it should connect in. So hopefully you have got this. Where do I need to put that? Yeah, I need to put that one higher. So make sure you're bringing these up. So there should be all one past the door. So when you do press them in, it'll all be gravy. So yeah, it's gonna go round here, all the way round as well. I'm probably, it's a bit unnecessary all this. I shouldn't really talk. I'm sure you guys can do this bit, but there is quite a lot of people that if I don't do this slow, and there's still going to be people who say that this isn't slow, but I mean compared to just moving it fast and like cutting this bit out, yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, it's okay. It's all right. But I've been trying my hardest, my very, very best to try and do more bigger tutorials, more harder tutorials, more difficult tutorials, and yeah, it's not really paying off. They say hard work pays off. Well, I'll tell you, doing YouTube, it doesn't always pay off. You could spend 14 hours doing a video, putting your life, your soul, everything into it, and just doesn't do very well. So yeah, if you're ever thinking about doing YouTube, just don't get your hopes up for like any video. Like most people are thinking, oh, this will probably get millions of views, like, because it's quite a big project. Nah, not a chance. I'd be lucky to get maybe 20,000 views on this, maybe. That's if I'm very, very lucky, and I think that's over like a long period of time. At the moment, people just want like really easy builds, so I think you're in the majority, if small majority, if you are watching this video. Because I don't know, I'm the same. I kind of like want a big project, and then you could just get loads of people in, and you make your world look, you know, best as you can. But it's quite a lot of people that just play and just, I guess they just enjoy mining or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to fill in all of these grassy areas. I think the best way to do it is just use a bit of world edit. / set grass. So I've got those three at the front. I thought it'd be cool for like little gardens. Same here as well. So just put this just everywhere you've got like this dome circle bit. I thought it'd be cool for like a garden, and you could keep like different stuff in there. Maybe sugarcane, or it could just be like plants and stuff like that, just to decorate the place, make it look pretty. But obviously you can use this as a template. It doesn't have to be like this. You can kind of expand. Hopefully it gives you inspiration to expand on your own builds and stuff. But yeah, so far I think this is alright. Right, where should we start? We'll start from the very beginning. So we've got those grassy areas in, which is good. I think I might bring all these ones up to the same height. I might do one higher actually for these ones, because I'm going to use a little bit of world edit. But you guys put it to the same height as that, maybe even one lower, because what I'm going to do is put a floor level on about here, maybe. Yeah, something like that. I think these will come in handy anyway. So I'm going to bring them up to the same height as every other one, and then I am going to put a floor level which is going to be in oak at this level, obviously where you get the door in. So everything is going to be filled in on the inside here. So all this is going to be filled in, all this, just following the pattern. This is all going to be filled in, all this around here, just kind of following the inside pattern, like this, going all the way around and all the way across here. This is all going to be filled in. I'm going to use world edit so it'll be like faster, and I don't have to cut scene and people will be able to pause it and see what I've done, kind of thing. But for now I'm just going to do this edge so people kind of get the idea, all the way around here and around here and across here, and oh, and down here. This is a lot of work. Like if you're doing this in survival, this is definitely a mammoth project. I'm gonna bring that up. I forgot to bring that one up. It's definitely a huge project. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that, but yeah, you've definitely bit off a lot. So yeah, all of that on the inside is just all going to be filled in. So if I use a little bit of world edit for this, let's do this like this, from there to there. Right, okay, right. So boom, let's go all the way to this side, and hopefully it'll be to about here. / set 5, like that. Let's fill all this in. You'll see what I mean. There we go. Do you know what I mean? So and these will all be going through. I'm going to close these bits off because I'm going to use World Edit for this as well. So just like filling all these little gaps in. And then this one here, all the way across to this other side here as well. I think to about there. And then we've got this one. And we are pretty much done for the flooring, I think. Oh no, we've got this one here. Get this flooring here. There we go. We have got that beautiful little area done. And apart from this bit, I've forgotten this bit. Right, okay. Let's fill this in as well, and then we can go from there. So yeah, I've got all that filled in. You've done quite a bit so far. You should be quite proud of yourself. Now, across here, we're going to fill all that in, and obviously all the way around it's just going to be covered there. But if you're wanting to do something like this and leave that kind of open like that, in fact I will do that. I do apologise, but I think this will work out better this way, because we've got the floor panel in there. We can then maybe put some glowstone in that bit, but I think for now, even this bit here like that, obviously we can leave that bit, this bit across here, this bit in here, so just leaving that top layer gap, and it'll be all the way around here. Obviously it'll just be different when it gets to that little bit, but if you would like and you want it to kind of keep in with the theme, you can do that as well. So yeah, I'll just show you what it looks like. You can do it either way, it doesn't matter, you can have it like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, but you don't have to do it. So yeah, I know it'd be a lot of removing, but I am freestyling this, so this is all kind of on a whim. I'm just kind of going with the flow of it, seeing what works and what doesn't work. And sometimes it's quite difficult, because if I made this and then had to make it again, it'd be very difficult for me to replicate it, because this is why I kind of like freestyling. I can kind of go with the flow of it, and I don't have to build it again. A lot of builders, they plan the build out in advance, and that's why they can't really do more of the advanced tutorials or bigger mansions that you get on my channel, because a lot of them can't freestyle. So it's very necessary to be able to learn how to freestyle, because if you can't, you have to build these houses twice, which nah, not a chance, mate. I wouldn't do that. Right, so I'm thinking, let me test first before you place any blocks. I'm thinking something a little bit like this for all these bits. So let's put on these sides here just a clean one like that, and then at this front bit we'll put two. So here just one of the wool, and this bit I can actually fill in with glass. Here I'm just going to do one for the circular bit. That's going to be filled in with glass here and here and here, and at the front put two for this bit as well, like that. One like that. You can do it for this, but I think it'd look a bit dodgy, because then you would have to do something like this to put it on top, which if you want to do that you can do that, but I kind of want to keep it the way we've done it, so it saves the hassle of, yeah, you know what, saves the hassle of people crying about it. One for this one for this one, and two for this one. Let's change the time. One for these side bits. I forgot this bit here. And then one for this, and it's just like the, as you can see, the far back ones that are the front and the back that are just the two. I just think it'll stand out a little bit better. Like this, so that one's fine. I'm got that so far. Now it's a lot of glass work, so let's work on this glass work, and this is what I'm thinking. It might not work, might look bad, but for these front ones where we have got to, we can put the trapdoors like this. So it'd be just this one, and this one. Make sure you fill all the glass going all the way around in all the bits. Now what I suggest doing, I'll just put these in first, and then when we put the glass in, you know. So just these far ones where we've got two, we can put these bits, which should work out okay. And then we've got this last one, haven't we? Right, so this bit here, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to put a trapdoor like that. So I'm going to do it for that one and this one at the other side and the front as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get our trapdoor like that, and then of course we've got these ones at the front as well. And then we can start putting all this glass in, which will take a while, but I'm probably going to use the glass panes for this. But definitely slap a like on this video if you're watching it, because it really does help me out and it really does motivate me. And doing these longer ones, just that little bit of extra support from you guys really is appreciated. So I'm going to start filling in the glass for all these windows, every single window going all the way around, even these small ones here. So if you go on the inside, you can see where it needs windows a little bit better. On the outside, don't know. So I'm going to speed this a little bit up, and I'll come back once I've got all the windows filled all the way around the whole thing. Okay. Right, so I've got the glass in all the way around, and you're probably wondering, how do we get into the build? Now, this is where these come into play, so we can kind of decide. So it should have one up. Right, so where we have got these doorways, I'm going to have these as stairs coming down. So I think removing 3, or is it 4? I'm not sure. I'm going to have it like this. So bring this down, stair under until it reaches the bottom, and then we can see how many blocks we need to remove for the next one. So let's see, let's bring this down, and then we should know when we try to walk up it. So can we get through here? Probably not. So about here. So I'm removing 1, 2, 3, 4 from wherever we've got a doorway here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put our stairs going down each one. So you can do it in whatever order you like. You don't have to do it like this. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly speed it up and bring those stairs down from all those parts. Okay, so we've got all those stairs going down like that, and then this is what I'm wanting to do for this bit. Hopefully it works. Is connect all of these together, and it should connect like this, going all the way across. So bringing all these together, and then we can start building other stuff from that. So I'll do one, and then we can repeat it for the rest of them, because it's just going to be exactly the same, and I'm going to have to divide it up so people can kind of get in and out from it and stuff, and so it looks alright, looks bearable. So let's bring this across as well. just making sure you are using the same blocks as what are in the roof, so it kind of keeps to the design. So wherever there's birch, bring the birch across. Wherever there's oak, should be fairly self-explanatory, but you would be surprised at the amount of people that actually like, you didn't say which block to put here and I've lost. I'm like, I'm using the same block, man. I'm using the same block. So now you know. Right, so bring that oak. Right, so we've got that. So what I'm thinking about doing is bringing this up here like this, and then we can put another one here and another one here, and then we can block this exit off, because there is going to be some people that come along and jump down there, even though it won't hurt them too much if they're in survival, but still, you know, I think it still gives it a good aesthetic. Yeah. So I'm going to put this going across as well. Now you don't have to do this bit. This is kind of me just making more work than really needs to, just because I feel it looks better. But yeah, so this bit would then go into this. Then we'll put another stair on each side. So we're going to the birch now. I'm doing this for the simple reason we can get some glowstone and just put it in the roof. Now if you don't have any glowstone, don't use glowstone. You can use some torches maybe just to light up the underneath area, but I'm going to use glowstone going across like this, and then some trapdoors going underneath it. Now this detail probably people won't see unless they're looking, but I kind of like builds like that, you know. Yeah, when you're looking around you're like, alright, seriously. So alright that. So at this side and this side, so we've got one. These are obviously going to be repeated, so I'm going to do this. So we've got a walkway through there on the smallest side, and what you can do, if it helps you out, is just bringing them up to the top there, and you can remove those if you'd like. So we're going to do that on each one. You can put doorways into here to keep it kind of blocked off, so if you do get anything spawning or anything like that, that they can't get into your lower area of your house. Same with this, we're going to count 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and we can put 3 doors there like this, block this all in. I just think it's kind of a cool concept. So something like this. I mean, obviously you can just stop it there and just have those like that, it doesn't matter, but I'm 1 2 3, I'm just doing it a little bit different. If I remove blocks, you don't have to remove blocks all the time. It just makes your house a little bit more unique, but you've got that option if you want to use it. So we have got that, and it's just going to be exactly like that. So obviously the smaller side we're going to have it like that, and this bigger side we're going to have it like this. And yeah, for this front bit here, I'm going to grab some fence. This fence is just going to go and kind of fence it off, so we don't get like is it spiders? It just makes it a little bit more mob proof, I guess. And yeah, so I'm going to do that as well, just basically all the way round the build like this. So we've got our fence, just fencing it all off, making it look nice, and then we can work on the other bits. So I'm going to bring this round, going around the whole building, just everywhere. We're going to put fences going all the way around, because we can actually light that up and put torches on. And so if we do get people in survival that are doing this tutorial, then you know, so it might not just be you that's doing the creative, there might be some other people that are doing survival. So yeah, you get the idea. I'm going to repeat this process for that one, and that one, and just run this fence going all the way around, and then we can try work on the next bit. But I think something like that, we could just put 2 houses either side, and could call it pretty much done, I'd say, which is quite good. So yeah, I will speed this a little bit up. Okay, so once we have done that, we've got those 4 bits going up there. We can obviously get in through here, which is awesome. I don't know how I've done, yeah, I've done them all. Right, so down the side here, I'm going to use some red rose bushes to bring some colour into the place, and the rest of it, 1, 2, 3, we can get 3 water sources like this. And then I'm going to put some wheat in, but you can put sugarcane, you can put wheat, you can put whatever you choose. Let's get this and just clear the land. So yeah, I think over here would be good enough. So you can put your beetroots, your carrots, everything you like, but I'm going to stick to maybe just some wheat so it's all symmetrical. But obviously if you've got a survival place, you want different things, so you can kind of make it look a little bit better. So I'm going to grow these. I'll just do this one and I'll show you what it looks like, and then you can decide if you like it or not and if you would want it. So I've got chicken in the way now. Thanks, chicken. Thanks, Mr. Chicken. Let's put this one here. You better not be eating my seeds. So as you can see, that's what it will look like. Which is cool. This is what you can do as well if you would like. It's a lot of bush, but it just kind of it's alright. You can take one out here and then just run bush going round like this edge. You can take it as far as you want. You can just do it to here maybe and leave it open there, and you could do the same at the back, but I am going to repeat the process for the farms at least, and then you guys can kind of yeah, speed it up, see what you think, see if it looks good. So I'm going to do all these farms and I'm going to run this bush round and speed this bit up, so I'll come back once it's done. Okay, so as you can see at the back of the property and the front of the property, I've got it all in and sorted. Now this is what I thought about an idea. You could maybe get some stone slabs and run it across this bit going round underneath here. So you could use any block of your choice. Maybe you'd want to use some spruce even. So I'll show you what it looks like in both of them, and then you can kind of make your decision, can't you? You could get some spruce in there, or if you would like, maybe some acacia or something like that. So it's like definitely make the build stand out a little bit more like that. I kind of like the orange, so I'm going to go with the orange. But as you can see, you can do whatever you like for this. I'm going to run it going all the way around. So wherever we have got these gaps, just put the acacia slab at the top. If you would like, you can put it at the bottom as well, or you can just put it as a full block. So it's entirely up to you, but I'm going to just put it at the top. I think the top is perfectly fine for me. Something like that. I think it looks wonderful. And seeing as though we're doing that, what you can do is maybe put the acacia here as well. You could probably put it as the thing, but you don't have to do this bit. This is not detrimental to the build, but it gives it a little bit of character, I guess. So I'm going to do that going all the way around, and I'll come back once I have done that. Right, so what I'm going to do now, this is obviously the front, and I'm going to take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. And then I am going to do some kind of weird thing now. I'm kind of wanting to do like maybe a bridge going connecting that side to that side somehow. So I'm going to try this. So I'm going to make this into a square. So exactly what I'm doing at this side, we're going to repeat at the other side. So yeah. So I'm going to just do this one and then just speed it up for the other side. So exactly what we're doing here is exactly what we're doing there. So you should have all the template ready. And then yeah, it should look all right, hopefully. So we're going to start on this, and we're going to put this going all the way across at both sides, here and here, like this, overlapping by 1. And then we're going to bring this up just as our normal roof until these meet at the top. So it's going to be a box standard house, this one, that lives, I don't know, 2 people, but also you can have people living downstairs as well, so it's definitely room for loads of people. So I'm going to do the same sort of design like that, but I'm wanting some kind of bridge going from here. So now we're on to our birch wood. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 from that side, 1, 2, 3 from this side, once we've obviously done this. In fact, I'll do this first, and then people don't get confused, because there will be some people. So bring this up, and hopefully I can do this. That looks alright. Like this and this. Right, okay. So we've got 3 at each side, 4, 4, 5, 5 maybe. And then this is going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. And I kind of want the bridge going all the way across here now to the other side of where this one would be. So you'd obviously want to bring this up to the same height as what the other one would be. And this one would be up here, like this. And then how many gaps was there? Was there 3? And then we're going to do exactly the same here. And then we can bring down some other stuff. So bring this going all the way across as well. Hopefully this looks alright, but I'm not sure. Not sure what it's going to turn out like. So this is obviously going to be part of this house. Going to go across like the rest of them. Just keeping with the green. With the grind. There we go. Bring it up to there. And across. And then obviously we'd have this oak starting from here, just like we did the other house. Like this. And this would go into the birch like that. And then you can carry on as yeah, I repeat on the other side. So let me see, maybe we could do birch here for this bit, or we do one higher like that, but I'm kind of thinking we'll go on this level and this will go over like this in the birch. So it should slot into the build like this. It's quite a long bridge like, but let's change the time again. And then bring this one going all the way across. Like this. I might try and incorporate some of that orange, and I might do it in railings or fences even. So we got that. That's our first bit of the bridge. So obviously when you come out here, you go into it. Now this is where I'm wanting to kind of bring some kind of support beams down. So I'm going to bring a support beam down from here and here, like this. And then when it goes into these areas here, we want it kind of bang in the middle, like this. But obviously it'll be starting from here, because we want it connecting into this. And then boom, start from here. Is it there? Bring it down. So just making sure it's in the middle, so you should have 3 gaps there and 3 gaps there. And we've got these posts coming down, so 3 gaps there, 3 gaps there. That should be correct. Like that. And then bring this one down. And we're just going to do it for each one as well, just so it kind of brings a bit of support into it. I think that's in the middle. So 3 gaps there, 3 gaps there. Perfect. There we go. And then we've got this final one, which was here, wasn't it? And hopefully this should look okay. Let's look from a distance. Perfection. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do here is get this orange again, if it'll work, and just put it on a lower area here. So it kind of goes like this. And then maybe what we could do is go 2 of these and then put an orange one going down the side. But I think this should be alright. We could just place one out like this, just so it kind of separates it. So it's just changing the grain of each one, just to make it look a little bit more fancy. And then obviously we can do it the other side as well. But if you would like, what you can do is just run it all the way through. So you will have like that going all the way through. But it's entirely up to you. So you've got a few options of what you can do, which I think this option that goes all the way through, I've just got this now, which I think looks alright. And then we can put this underneath here, like this, which should make it stand out a little bit more, hopefully. So I'm going to do the same here. That's going all the way through. It's all the way through there. And then I've just got to finish off this orange bit, and then we can finish off the houses like this, like that. Perfect. And then maybe put one up on each thing, so wherever these cross in here, we can do this like this. This is obviously going to be up and copying the same side, but then we can go grab our fence, which is of the acacia fence, I think, just to work it a little bit better by adding that colour in, just so it looks a bit more original from everybody else's. I think everybody else just used like the same sort of colours, and the houses all seem to look the same. So let's step out of the box for a little bit and try something different. I think is probably the best bet. So something like this, we've got a walkway from one house to another, which, yeah, I think it's a good little addition. And so far I'm kind of liking it. I want to bring more of that orange in, so what I'm going to do for here is I'm going to maybe put a door, put this like this, and then this going across here like that, and do the same at the other side. So it'd be 1 gap in the middle, up 4, and then this one going across like that. And then this is where we can put our orange in, so we can grab our orange here, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom for that one, and then 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, like that. And do the same here. So 1 2 1 2 1 2, 1 2 1 2 1 2, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, Then you can come out onto this area here, and this is where I'm going to go one like that on each one of these, and this is how we can start to use this and count 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then let's see, just across there like that, and then we can bring this going round on the inside like this and fill this in. Let's fill it all in. I'm going to do the same at the other side. I'm going to do this at the front and the back, and then I can go in and maybe, would this work if I just did it like this? Like that kind of thing. And then wherever we've got one of these, we just bring it up like this, and then we can carry it on with the fence, which I might use oak for this, since we've used a lot of orange there. Like this, going around. So we've got a few balconies there, like that, which look quite nice. And then we can bring this up. 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2 1 2. We can complete this roof at this side with just plain birch and keeping it nice and simple for this side. So remember exactly what we're doing here, we're going to do at the other side as well. So yeah, just remember that. But it'll just be the opposite way around, which should be easy to figure out. Like this, and then across the top we'll put our slab, and then we can work on doing this little bit here. Okay, so once we've done that, I'm going to bring this up an extra 1, so it should be a 3 doorway there like that, going all the way across. And then I'm going to bring this birch like this, going all the way around to that point, and then the next one is going to go like this, but kind of cross into this, and then we put a fence on like this. Now this would mean we're going to have to go across here like these would be support beams, and then add an extra one like this, maybe even 2, just make it a little bit easier for when we're doing the roof. Then this bit would go all the way across here and like that, and then it would be on to the next one. Same with this, so birch coming into it, and then the next one would be curling round and placing that oak log on, and then we can put stair under for these. This is going to go over the top of it, which is fine, like that. Put a stair on like that, and then we can just complete this pattern like this. So once we've done that, we can bring these to this point like this, and then we're going to have a half slab going over the top. And then this is what I want to do for this bit. I'm wanting a cobblestone, just any cobblestone that'll be going through the house. Just like this to get to that point, and then one more, and then we can grab our cobblestone wall, or you can get an anvil so it looks kind of like a chimney like that. This bit here, what you can do to make it a little bit better is round it off like this, so round it up, and then you just have to fill it in on the inside, or just fill a block like that, you know. So yeah, I think that's alright. And then at this side as well, you can carry on with that little pattern if you would like, but I think that should be fine. Let's change the time. So we've got that, and yeah, underneath here I did use the wool, didn't I? So I get the wool for this bit. Wool to fill in these bits here. And then of course what you can do is stick one of those in. And then out here as well, you can have something like this, with this going across, something like this going down, which is fine. And then underneath here, I'm gonna have to do the whole other side as well. You could do exactly the same, so you could have like log here with this going across, and then these logs come in here, and then stick a door on of your choice. So I'm gonna go with an oak door for this bit, and then we can get some glass, of course, to fill that bit in there and that bit in there. And what have we got left? We have got this bit around here, so I'm just gonna mine it out of the way so we can get that. In fact, on the inside of here, what you can do as well is I think a little bit of bush going around it would look alright. Just going around the outside, even though you can still jump up, and you can remove some of the fence so you can kind of get up there and stuff. Remove some of the fence so you can kind of jump down and escape if you would like. So we've got that. Now we need to work on this bit. This bit here, I'm going to have 3 gaps there, and then 1, 2, 3 gaps here, and bring this up to the point where we've got this crossing like this. And then we can count 1 on here, 1 on here, 1 on here, 1 on here. Put an extra oak fence on like this on top of each one of these, and then you could do the same sort of pattern that we've done before, but you could do it in, maybe I would probably stick with doing the outside with oak and then birch for the other bit. So 1, 2, and then we can kind of follow this pattern that we've got down here in the birch. 1, 2, and go on to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going over the top, and then obviously 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then fill the rest in with birch like this. So you've kind of got like balconies on all areas, which kind of work really well, I think. Something a little bit different. And then for these bits here, you can maybe put 1 here, 1 here. In fact, I'm going to keep this nice and simple for this bit, and I'm going to put the white in. I think it'd look really, it contrasts really well by just sticking a bit of white. But if you want some windows in there, you can stick them in like that, you know, which I think would work just as well. So you could go like that, fill them in whole, or you could just stick a bit of glass in there, which would make it look awesome like that. Let's go back from it, if I can remove that glass. There we go. So as you can see, that's pretty awesome, nice and simplistic. And then we can do exactly the same here as what we did at the other side. So bringing this across, and then putting this like this, and then we've got the fences, haven't we? Put these fences up here, and this one going across here, and just stick them up on these bits like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Obviously stick a fence in that one. Go across to this one. 1, 2. Fill it in, and we've got a way to get out into this bit as well, which is good. And then we could do exactly the same as what we've done here. You can stick that out if you like this. Grab our wool. Definitely going all out for this one, aren't I? So as you can see here, that balcony is a bit higher, so that's fine. I can live with that one. So what I'm going to do for this one instead, now that the balcony is a bit higher, I'm going to go like this. And for the simple reason, I've just had an excuse to make a back garden. So it's got a front garden at the front there, where it's just kind of, you walk out on it. This bit now is going to officially be, because I've made a mistake, is going to be a garden. So we can grab some grass and just put it here like this. And yeah, it won't, people will not be able to tell because it's a new addition added to it. Get like this. And you can put whatever you like in your garden. It doesn't have to be like this. I'm going to put it up another one wherever we have got those things here. And this is where we can kind of block it off. Like that. And then I'll just use the oak here. Just fencing this all off. So you can obviously fill the roof in. You could do something like this. Just get some of this oak going round. And then fill the rest in with slab. So grab some, maybe some birch slab this time. So you can put your wheat up there. Sugarcane. I think I'm going to go for some sugarcane this time. But obviously we've got this underneath here. This is so we can actually still put water in. You might get a few drips and stuff like that, but you shouldn't be bothered about that sort of stuff. So we've got that. I'm going to put my sugarcane here, so I'm going to go like this. Beautiful. Every other one where you put a water source. So I'll grab my sugarcane ready, and I will grab my water source ready, and then just kind of fill them in and go from there. And then we've got that side piece to do, and then we're just replicating exactly what we've done here, but just at the other side. So you can put as many sugar canes in as you can possibly fill, like this. Let's go here. I don't know how high I'm going to do them though. This is definitely a different build than I'm used to doing. I think that one more I might put on top like this, just to make it stand out a little bit more when I'm giving the tour and things. Not sure how I'm going to tour this. How I'm going to sell this one, I didn't know. Okay, so we've got that, right, so we need to get up onto this bit, and we need to get up onto this bit, so we can have our stairway coming down from each side, which I think should work okay, and it shouldn't affect the door too much. You can still walk underneath there, which is good. So it's a bit of a different house than you're probably used to, with different stairways, but I think it's what Minecraft's about. It doesn't always have to be how you'd assume it to be. So yeah, I'm going to be doing exactly the same here, and then we've got that other last piece to do, haven't we? Let's bring this down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's put these underneath like this. I just think it makes a little bit better stairs. Then you can block it off if you'd like. You can have maybe you could do the birch like this, coming down into those. It's a bit of a weird one, this one, but I think so far I kind of like it. So we've got that in the middle, and then so for here as well, you could just kind of block it all up and not even have any windows on these bits, because we've got stairs there. And then we could have this here, this going over the top, and then yeah, you could just put some birch in with this, leave it open plan. You can stick some doors on if you would like. I'm just sticking with the good old oak doors like that. And yeah, what you can do is you can maybe put a ladder so you can get into it that way, a stair going up there. But if not, you can keep it like this, so you can get out here. I'm going to put my door on, of course. I'm going to set the time. Hopefully you guys have been able to see properly, because I don't want to think that you haven't been able to see anything. So in this little area here, you can do whatever you like, whatever you choose. You could even just put like little seats around this like little area in here, and then you could have like little tables out here and stuff, just random stuff, you know. Have this curling around here. Let's get some stone tables for a change. Like that. Yeah, I might actually put some more chairs here. Like this. If you're in 1.13, you can kind of put the sides up, but I think with wooden trapdoors and these work just as well. But you can always change it about. Do your own thing. I applaud you. No, I don't know. I applaud you to do it. So you can stick whatever you like there. It's not really necessary to bog yourself down with how it's going to be perfect. So here as well, I like how it kind of comes out like this. We could kind of work with something like that. But at the same time, we could just go like this. Let's put this across. Stick this out like this. And then this going up at these areas here. Let's keep it nice and simple. Let's just put like a little window there and a little window here. Like this. And then maybe just a simple door here as well. Something like that, you know. And then on this level here, we could use it to our advantage by just going like this, or in fact like this. I want kind of a big window in there. So I'm going to get full white because you can't really see much here. But in the middle one, I'm going to change it. In the middle one, I'm just going to get my glass, and I'm just going to, if I can actually get it out, fill the glass in there, and we need a way to get up onto here, which I'm going to use this cobblestone here, which is perfect to get up onto the top, even though it is part of, you know what, it is part of the chimney. I'm losing my words. I've been doing this for quite a long time now. There we go, there and there. Okay, so you can get up onto that bit, and then yeah, put some railings up here so you don't fall off. You can hide whatever you like. Put some glowstone up here as well, just to light the place up a little bit better. Put it here, and just going across here, like that. And then yeah, for this bit, you just trap it off like this, and then blocks in that bit for that. And then yeah, maybe put this across and just do exactly what we did with the other roof things. So just putting those in, and yeah, you could get some orange here as well and just keep it as a one door like this. Have a door going through to there, and then yeah, some acacia planks. I think something like that would be fine. And yeah, you can do that again, but it's all optional, those little bits, not really necessary. Doesn't really do much to the build. So like here, I kind of like how it's simple, but at the same time I'm gonna go like this, maybe on the bottom layer like that, and then bring this one 2 and this one 1, and then block one there, block one there, and maybe just for this table block one there, and then we can use our bushes to fill in a little bit here. Maybe 2 up here, and you could probably put some of these in so it kind of like looks like that. Perfect. And get our glass in here, but I'm liking this so far. So exactly what we've done here, I'm going to put some doors up here. Put the doors at the top. Put the doors at the top here as well. Can we do anything out on this roof that might make it a little bit better? We could maybe put these either side and then get some bushes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then yeah, some lounging chairs or something like that if you'd like, but obviously it's more of a survival style, but you can do if you like. So like, I don't know, something like this, just to chill out there, which is pretty cool. And then underneath here, I think as a middle support, just something like this, just so it kind of looks a bit more supported. But yeah, exactly what we've done there we can do at this side now. So I'm going to speed this bit up, and hopefully I think we're pretty much done. So yeah, I'm going to speed it this little bit up. So exactly what we've done here we're just going to do on that house over there, or you can change it up a little bit. So but yeah, here we go. Right, okay, so once we've done that, we should have a house here and a house here. And yeah, it's looking good so far. I think we just need the finishing touches to this build, which will make it look fantastic, hopefully. So what I'm going to do is, we've got these 3 pillars. I'm going to count 1 on top of each one, like this. And then I'm going to grab 1, 2, 2 logs, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3. Put 3 logs, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, and then we're going to place a log going through it like this, and then out the other side. So it'd be just like this, out the other side, like this, out the other side. And then this is where we're going to complete it off with a little bit of birch and wood. So we're going to place our birch here. And what you can do to make it a little bit easier, you can do this as well. Just join all these bits together, just to this side. So there should be 1, 2 that you have to fill in, like that. Then we can put this oak here, oak going all the way across, like this, and just sticking out by 1 at each side, and then we can finish it off with the birch in, just so we've got kind of like a little bit of a water resistant area. so it's just not all rain when you come out there, and you can probably hide from flying dinosaurs, you know. You never know, you never know. So we're going to do that for that, and same for here. So stair under, stair under, stair under, like this, stair like that, and then this going across, and then if you like, you can 1, 2, and bring it out like that, like we've done with the other ones. So you can even bring that up 1, 2 in the middle, 1, 2, out like that, and then we grab our birch and fill in the rest. I kind of want to add a little bit more to it, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I kind of want to add something to it. Maybe some water at some places, or like a waterfall, I don't know. Could work. Right, let's bring this across. I wonder how long this has taken so far. Yeah, leave a comment for suggestions on different builds as well. I never used to do big tutorials like this, but I think lately I've just kind of got the inspiration to do a lot more bigger builds and yeah, a lot more 1 hour ones, because I know there is a few people that do enjoy them. So we've got that, and then I'm going to use some of this orange on this bit, which I think would tidy it up real nice, like that, even across this bit here, and here as well, and across here, and then the 2 end bits, you can get that white wool just to fill in those bits. And we can put some glowstone up there as well, just to light it up. But let me have a look at this. Cool, that's awesome. I kind of want, even though it'd probably be quite weird, I just want to see. Yeah, I kind of want to do this. I don't know why. Kind of want to do something like this, where I've got water coming down from these areas. I'm just testing it for a second, but just kind of like little water fountains going all the way through. I don't know if all the way through, it's not going to fall all the way through. If we can maybe get that water to go all the way through to the bottom and have like waterfalls going through there, like that. Because why not? Because we can. Because we can. So I could do that for each one, do you know what I mean? Like put it either side, like this. Just at the front. Just for those 2. Just where we've got this. And this goes down into here. And just put a massive hole for everything. And then this leading round. That going through, and I suppose so you could probably, I think something like this, take this off and bring it to here, so you can get down from this bit into the other bit. Oh, genius, genius. So you can go like this and be like, all right, I need to get into the underground base, I can get into this bit here, all right, and you can get into this bit, and it's just like a fast route. You could probably do it on both sides, but I think something like that would be alright. And then we've got a bit of space at the back here, but I kind of just want to fill just this back wall in with a bit of bush, just to have done. Because it's quite a long tutorial as it is, so something like this. But I think that is quite a good shortcut. I think quite a lot of people will enjoy that. So yeah. But something like this, you know, it's a big house. It's a big mansion. But I think this should do. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like you could do so much more with it, but it's entirely up to you guys. You can even have like a water feature just in the middle of here, because why not? I wonder if I wonder if this would work. Let me try something. Like, don't quote me on it, because I don't know. If we put a block across here, and then we put trapdoors on either side, then remove the block and place water in. Kind of water walls. I'm going to do that because, do you know what, why not? It's something a little bit different, and when people come along they can be like, yeah, it's quite unique, I guess. Put these grass and these in here. Take these out, and then we can put our water source in. It'll just drain down into there. You can even have like a swimming pool at the bottom, and like this all takes into the swimming pool, and you can use the swimming pool to get out. So that's another little feature. Downstairs, I kind of don't want to do too much to the interior because I don't think anybody's going to see this anyway. You'd be surprised at the amount of people that probably won't click on this because they'll see the time limit on it. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to give a little tour on it, so you guys have probably come from a little tour, and I'll ask people if they do want a tutorial on it, and if they don't, I don't know, you might never see this. It's tragic, that. So I wouldn't bring that to there, but what we can do is put that down here and just have it stop there. I think this one down to here, either side, so just so it kind of keeps in with the theme that we've done. So it's on both sides, so it just kind of like this, and then we can put that water source in. There we go. There we go. Oh no 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 no! I forgot. Why would that do that? I guess what you need to do is make sure that is down below and that goes there. Let's see, does that work? Oh, there we go. So that might need some messing around with, but I'm kind of happy with this ish kind of thing. I think there could be so much more added to it, but I think I'm going to leave it as is because yeah, I think it's just more the fact at the back you can see so much through it. I think that's why I'm kind of a bit, I don't know, you could block off some areas in it, and maybe I think something like putting a pole going all the way through, but with that'd leak the water out then. So yeah, I'm going to leave it as it is because it is pretty awesome base, let's be honest. Let's go through here, let's have a little look down here. Let me change the time so I can see a little bit better. But yeah, as you can see, you can kind of where you get the water points coming down, you can just go around with these, so it kind of like yeah, looks alright. And then you could fill this in with whatever you'd like, so you can fill the floor in with whatever you'd like, but as you can see there's so much space you can put, like these bits could be portals and stuff like that. But I will leave it up to you guys if you want to put some swimming pools and stuff down there. There's so much places to kind of decorate and do your own thing from it, but if you've just built this, you should be proud of yourself, you know, because you've done very, very well. And hopefully I've had my microphone close enough, because I think I put my microphone out of the way, which is not good. So hopefully I picked up the audio for this. Otherwise I am literally going to cry. But anyway guys, I shall catch you in the next video. I hope you really enjoyed this. I'm almost addicted, signing out, and I need a break. Oh man.